This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to pass, it's Sayin. That's caught. It's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's going to do a little bit of damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make it.
He lets one fly deep. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Off the play fake. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They are backing up with their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The quick out. I love the bootleg call on 4th down because even if you know it might be coming, you have to respect the fake.
Yeah, and you don't know where the launch point's going to be. So you're going to blitz, but then now they move the pocket, and it becomes hard because you got to get a moving target. Nice job by the offense, understanding the situation, using the quarterback's athletic ability to get the first down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To throw, it's Sayin. Good timing on the quick out. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offsides, and this is going to be a first down. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Got it inside the 15. It's a running room. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And he kicked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well they'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It's caught downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well down.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up... And he runs it in for the score! Touchdown, Aggie!
I tell you what, listen, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB run.
Turn that damn music down. Turn it off. Okay, let's rock now. Let's rock. 6.
The extra point
Here we tie the game. And we made it to point without the line. 76 yards on the drive, this touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard run.
They're set to kick it off. I think this crowd's going to get together, and their defense comes up the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's great. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and get the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Trying to beat the DD. And they dial up the shot play, but he couldn't hook up.
This guy shot out of a cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive. Finally going back to him again. This time, they don't look up. He's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. tackle was made, but none more. That completion gets them 30+.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. The quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Ohio State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots, and we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And a lot of that is trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From inside the 15, here's a return. He was looking for running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over. They will be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the ground with the back.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force things again on the yard field. You want them to run the football and tell. Maybe the quarterback wishes he told this small game, but some information you gather, maybe for the next time you get to run it over here.
Finds his man. It's Carroll. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Aggies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now the play fake. Now adjusting. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little further away. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. On the ground, it's Owens. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys to get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
First half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
To the air, it's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. They get it down to 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel important. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting ahead of the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
He's caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do it.
Hey, I'm working on the formation, the whole formation.
The defense is going to have to find something in the second.
It's not 2 plays.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
okay.
to protect this lead.
Oh, you talking about on defense? You talking about on defense?
Able to find enough room to get it out across it.
Oh, okay.
Brought down at the
Yeah, I'm working on this whole formation. I'm just trying to see what they got. You know, if you win, you win. Just trying to see what they got going on here.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires downfield. Makes a connection.
Oh, damn, they keep calling that shit.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Trying to do it quicker.
The officials offer a deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence known and making
Got 3 yards.
game.
I don't know
It's
how.
definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get done through the air or you've got to be more physical.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw its Reed. He turns that loose down the right side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. And back to the air on second down. Oh, he moves to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Pressure coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Reed. Unloads it downfield. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I didn't go with them last time. I don't know what the hell that shit is about, but I didn't go with them last time.
Start this drive firing. Trying to get behind the defense. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Ready to knock it
You
out.
can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
Back to pass on second down. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground. Incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, and weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they capitalized not on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to have it.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Looking to throw, it's Sayan. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Turning on the Jets. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Wayne Haskins, Justin Fields. Might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that open field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive on the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the silver ball. It's guys flying around, giving great effort, and getting to the football. But it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position. Right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
He's going for it all. And it's picked off for the third time today.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
To the air, it's Sayan. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Ball down, now move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. He's got a 3-position.
It's a big stride inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have a first and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. A big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup,
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field.
Yeah, man, I need some reps. I'm not really concerned about winning right now. I just got to get some reps in. My time and everything is off.
And more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off
What's
with
up,
a
Bill?
one-yard plunge.
Playing the game, about to get ready for work in a minute.
The field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Upstairs, left the door open, pushing on before I can get down here.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Needed just a little turn that into a big return.
6:30.
They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosiveness of big Gator gets it to the 49-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got that 34.
Done.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz, that's why you bring pressure, that's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on, hard to get him to the ground.
All right. I guess this might be it. But yeah, please.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
All right. Check those fields to see what's up.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Finds his tight end. All down, but he is enough to move the chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, is they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special.
Oh, you're just going to drop that, huh?
In this offense.
What a shame.
Be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the full pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling with the passing.
Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
It's hard to imagine that that's his first catch of this game so far. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, and they knew they were going to win this game. They had to touch it a lot. They had to get him involved. They haven't been able to do that. That's a big
Are you kidding me?
Fighting his way through every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. Man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have a chance to get a little bit more in this ball game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And it was closed down by the short yardage touchdown. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over. They'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, man. This game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do they keep chucking the bill? Do they keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. A solid pickup there when the defense is able to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Saying. Rushes on him. And he makes a completion there. Set up and business at the 20.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being over. Coming into this one, we're wondering whether these guys are a little bit inflated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that.
They were playing angry today. I know talking to some of the players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them.
Usually games once a night. Oh, God!
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. 48 Sports College Football stays with you alongside Dan College and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M set to kick off the first of this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time, and it'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
All the time. All the time. Yeah, I haven't really found a team that I like yet. I'm just trying out different teams that nobody. I don't like using teams that everybody uses. Oh, you from the state? Oh, okay.
Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game.
Yeah. See, I'm close to the Pennsylvania, so I would use Penn State if I was going to look at it that way.
Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. What it's going to be like all day in this house. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrap him up, get him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to pass, it's Warner. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, did he drop that?
Maybe a little too aggressive on this senior trying to fit that one in.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
The 12 men more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Freeman. Across the 40 out of bounds down the 41 and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story that goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Bulldogs will have it first and 10. Trying the left side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And just a short and safe pass play that ended up with you.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them routing to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in, they're able to make the tackle.
It did complete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. With the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot at this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Reed. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see.
The pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 now if they don't convert. Makes the grab. And he will be stopped short or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there?
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum to start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking of the offense.
Now knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. They met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete. Just gashing this defense and
Get to my user.
40-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Shoots him to the left. He's got it. And they pick up the first down on what might be the last play here in the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him. And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's got the back in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Really good job of this play went off script. That's the job of the tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it hard on you.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fresno State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Not with Fresno. Not with Fresno. I get it, man. Look, I said I gotta win this one. I won my last game because the guy never picked a play. He let himself successfully out.
And that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I did what? Yeah, I'm on a losing streak now. I just started losing games. I don't know what happened since the update. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the move, it's Moss. And maybe he'll back to
Stay off the turbo. Stay off the turbo.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle with that
Trying to
running
cut
back.
back. Don't let me.
Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those little plays there in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get down in the fourth quarter.
Off play action. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball is loose. Touchdown Bulldogs. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up, they take it to the house. The defense takes care of business. And said, offense, we don't need to. We'll put points on the board.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
No, I'm not. No, I ain't.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good.
I'll get it together.
Team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, and will wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Give to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. The play action fake.
Oh, my God.
Escapes trouble. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
You all over that play, man. I can't
Exactly where he
do that with you.
had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They finally get him stopping his veteran junior.
The starter must be hurt.
Every offense wants
So my starter must be hurt.
and be physical, especially on first
He's
down.
back up running back.
Great second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
On the move, he fires.
Oh, my God, man. This is why I lost games.
Dribbled out of his hands.
That's how you lose games right there.
Wide open, big
Wide open, and he missed it.
right between the numbers. You gotta make that play. That was one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was main things on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Under fire. Going for 6. Touchdown. Fired in from the red zone.
Thank you, sir.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they're finally able to get it right and and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through. And that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
Oh, yeah.
Kickoff units out there again. This crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I think we get the ball back, if I ain't mistaken. Let's see something here. Did this actually work? I don't know.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Warner. With the catch, it's Anderson. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. The pass is incomplete.
Oh, why not fix that, though?
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here late in the first half.
Yeah, I see.
To generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Third and short like that on your other side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball in your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense. The ball falls out.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
You see Ghost out there.
Go ahead and roll the dice. Oh, the second half, they're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Caught me off guard with that one. Right.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think you need football with some attitude. Like it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, you told yourself you think you can run the ball on this very first drive. We'll prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. He's going up top. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half stuff they'd hoped for. Nice pickup on the return, but they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. They get him.
Why not fumble?
Scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
You can run the football effective and then bootleg off of it. You get the running game and everybody biting up on it, and then all of a sudden the quarterback bootlegs out to the right. I tell you what, the defense did a really good job, though, staying with it, taking away the deep pass, and coming up and holding us to the middle of the game.
Well, the defense was trailing
you did.
Time, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, Mitch Freeman. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That took nerves of steel to convert that fourth down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the
block over there.
Spinned around. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we've got to swarm the football and get on the ground.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to 20.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football, even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They want to run it left here. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we're going to focus on how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
He definitely was.
Receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. Complete. For the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6 with the defense feeling the need to make a stop here.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Caught in the backfield, it's Gilliam. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense that goes zone coverage maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And is just inside that right upright. And now the lead is
good drive.
That's a big drive.
Good drive.
Fourth quarter, now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. Really, really good spot.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Find some fresh air. There he goes. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now the throw. He wants a big play here late. And it's caught inside the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it. They've completely flipped the field.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach,
that's that spiral.
how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards.
Nope. I'm going to kick it to you.
There's just to kick it off, and this crowd now
I'll make you work for every yard. Huh?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll take it out.
Hey, I'm not surprised, man. Like, I'm not telling you, I've been losing to everybody, so I've been losing to. Yeah, I've been losing to everybody.
Their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and reserve time for their offense.
I like the decision by the quarterback. You just get the ball in your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here. But still, it's a game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gets rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense that was 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th. Calls it in the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Yeah, that might be ball game now.
Coaching staffs out there would want to go for it on 4th down with the lead here late in the game, but they're going to stay aggressive. They just believe in their own players to go out and execute, and they did it right there.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line.
I hear you.
offense set on first down. And the quarterback takes a knee.
I hear you. I hear you.
Running out the clock, a
Nah, it's my fault, yo. It's my fault. I let this shit happen. I ain't mad at you for that.
The offense will just take a knee. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does a portal help level this out a little bit, but it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just won an important today. That win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account now as this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. Hey, who knows?